Okay, guys, we're back on. So is everybody okay with the word endings?
I'm okay with it, but I just practice and practice.
Yeah, need to practice. So we're going to practice a little bit still, okay? We'll practice a little bit more, and then we're moving on, okay? Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing. Trust me, it works. Pay attention to what you're doing and not just stab at stuff, okay? Okay, ready? Stopping. Chat. Chat.
Chat.
Chaps.
Oh, you said ED?
Okay, chap, ED. My bad. Chap, ED. You're gonna make me earn my money, aren't you? All right. Strat. ED. Pulling. Spots. Stars. Wads. Wads. Either one, just hit it. Whatever you hear. Use SH, so. Or CH. Trotting.
Okay.
Trotting. Trot. In. Spudding. Spudding. Halting. Halting.
I know I'm spelling this right, but it's coming out different. Halting, right? Oh, make a line out
Yeah, it's amazing when you hit it correct, how it'll come out correct. Crazy.
No.
Weird. Super, super weird. Chopped. Shocked. No.
I was like, wait, what? You didn't seem very convinced of that.
Chopped.
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 Shocked.
Chopped.
Shocked.
Chopped.
Like chop chop. Like going shopping.
How was that? Good?
The exception of shock.
Write it down. Write it down. Practice endings.
Chop. Shop.
The ing always throws me off. It's like if I'm already pressing other, like if I just pressed other things, like I end up pressing like the L and the G at the same time.
Yeah.
No, just damn.
That's what I'm saying. And just wait till we start getting to the L ending.
The L ending.
Yeah. Like startle
Oh.
and cradle. And
Not just L?
mhm. Try it. Startle. It's just L.
So S-T-A-R-D.
And you start it. Started in it.
It's not starred. It's startle. S-T-A-R-T-L. Startle.
Oh, okay. Mine's coming out as starlet. Now it's
Yeah, it's crazy when you stroke it correct. It's super weird.
I don't like this.
Hmm?
I don't.
You know what? Just leave it out.
Let's weed out
Don't
the
ever
L.
use it.
You know what? I
If
think
you
I'm
don't
gonna-
like it, yeah. If you don't like something, just leave it out.
I'm
Just
just
to
gonna
make up
give
my
a
own
list of
rules.
words to my judge and the attorneys,
Yeah.
like,
Don't
so
ever-
none of these.
Don't
None of
ever
these.
use words with L,
Yeah.
I-N-G. Okay, guys, we're moving on.
Did we turn
Hmm?
it down?
Yeah, it should be.
I couldn't remember if you did.
Okay? Now pay attention to what I'm saying because we're going to start doing sentences. Okay? Yeah. So pay attention to what I'm saying. It's just, it's real simple sentences, but it's still sentences. Ready? Home. A cat sat. chair? Sitting in a chair with
Share.
with a period and chopping online.
Ice chopping.
Easter.
Okay, guys, pay attention. A cat sat.
Oh.
The cat is sad.
Oh, wait.
Not yet. I am now. Yes. When you feel yourself mess up, start all over. Okay? I'm going to teach you how to correct it later. But start all over. If you know that when you put A or the K-A when it's supposed to be cat, start all over. The K-A-T is S-A, start all over.
Cat is sad, right?
The cat is sad. The cat is wet. The rag is wet.
The rag or a rag is wet?
Hey, lady. Just write what I say. You write. Are you following along in the book?
Yes, 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 yes.
That's why. That's what the teacher class. Learn the endings, double and learn the period. The wet rags are red. How many last time classes were there that I missed?
I don't remember the last one, so it's okay.
Obviously.
So when I'm writing red, it's going to be
R-E-A-D? Yeah. It's all right.
so I'm not doing,
No.
well, not with that.
Because it's going to have like a real, probably basic dictionary on there or whatever, so it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
That's what's going to come up on your computer that we're worried about.
Like red's all
Are red.
What?
The wet rags are red.
Oh, R.
Y'all just put whatever y'all want, it doesn't really matter. I mean, just, I'm gonna go home and y'all just kind of type whatever y'all want. So when I'm saying these things, when I'm telling you these sentences, write it out, and then look at it on your computer and make sure that it's correct. I really don't want you looking at your computer until you've already done it. Don't get used to looking at your computer like you're doing right now. Like you're doing right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't do that. Write it first, then look
check
at it.
And then check it.
Don't get used to looking at your computer because it kind of messes you up.
Should we be
Write it,
looking,
then look at it.
should we be looking at this screen or nothing?
You shouldn't be looking at anything. I
Okay.
mean, you should be focusing on just something. You know what? It
Right.
doesn't matter.
That's what.
You
yeah.
should be, I mean, because if you look at something, you're not paying attention the way that you should.
Right.
You know what? We're gonna try something. All right? Take your hands off the computer. I mean, off the machine. All right? Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Okay? Close your eyes. Find where the home is. Put your hands at home. Then close your eyes. And just listen to what I'm telling you. And write what I'm telling you. Is a rag wet? You know, and some of you probably need to practice this way, okay? Because you're looking at your machine too much, you're looking at your keys too much, and really you shouldn't. Don't rely on looking on those keys, at the keys. You should already know them, FPLT, RBGS, D, Z. You should already know them, okay? And you should be practicing them every time you turn that machine on. STPH, SKWR, FPLT, RBGS. You should know it inside out every time. That should be the first thing you practice, is the letters. Go forward, go back, go forward, go back, forward, go back, go forward, go back. I mean, you should already know these letters, okay? So when you close your eyes, you should know where they are. And it helps you pay attention. G, okay, it's bottom. L, top. T, top. S, bottom. See what I'm saying? Okay, let's try it again. The car is red.
the cat is full, the car.
Car.
What they said the last class.
Huh? Well, you're learning all this stuff.
You.
Just doing the answer symbol already. This one's
You.
correcting. You're
I
doing.
didn't. I wasn't me.
Hmm?
Wasn't me. I don't know any of it.
You're just that good, sir. Can I get a name?
I've taught you stuff I haven't even taught you yet. That's how good I am. I already taught you things I haven't even taught you.
What was she doing?
Huh?
What was she doing?
She's doing the answer symbol to like separate her sentence. So like when she finishes her sentence, which is kind of a bad, it's
What
kind
is
of a
it?
bad habit. Don't get in the habit of doing it, okay? Not
No,
yet.
just-
If you're gonna do something, do the FPLT.
Yeah.
Try it. The car is red, FPLT.
Period.
because that's the period. Okay, if you're gonna do something, do that. I'd much rather you learn that than the other thing, because that's the answer symbol. So I don't want to get you in a bad habit of doing the answer symbol.
What's the answer? I don't, not that I'm gonna do it, but what is it that she's doing?
It's all of these. It's these 4. It's all 8 of them. That's the answer symbol. So all 8 of these is question. All 8 of these is answer.
So this right here, this one states like answer A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
So
it was
now
doing
do
that.
these 8 on this side. And then write the red car.
So that would be like a back and forth dialogue.
Yeah.
Question,
So that's your symbol for question answer.
Oh, wow.
So that's how you know where the question is. That's how you know where the answer is. So when they ask you to read back, you say question,
Oh, okay.
where is the red car? Answer, the red car is in the lot.
Now question, like on the Q, it's highlighted
Q,
red. The Q, the question is highlighted. Is that gonna come out in like in an actual court thing like that or no?
It's gonna come out just like that.
That, okay.
So your answers, if you notice, and you can do it, do all 8 on the initial side, and then write the red car, and then all 8 on the initial side, I mean on the ending side, and then write the red car. And you see how the questions come up in red? And it's easier to read that way. The answers come up in blue, so it's easier to find the answered question when they ask you to read back. But we are way, way ahead of ourselves here, guys. Correcting stuff, answers, questions.
That was by accident, so.
It was by something.
Even better.
Yeah, it was by something.
But you're still a great teacher, but it was
Oh,
by
I know.
accident.
All right, ready, guys?
Ready.
Find home. Close your eyes. Cut up the rags. The rags.
How come my outcomes is mine?
Did you load the dictionary? Did they load it?
No.
Had it, girl. No homework, no dictionary. Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good. I think I'll do that at home.
What's that? Guys, I'm telling you, when you close your eyes and listen to the tapes, and I told y'all this, like one of the very first classes, when you lose one of your senses, your others get heightened. And it's true. And it's almost like you can hear a little bit better when your eyes are closed. I don't know. It does to me. Maybe it's mind over matter or whatever, but whatever it takes, do it.
What do you think?
Cut up the rags. Or that. And you see how one letter could change everything. It changes the whole, a whole word. It could be a whole word. And That's why it's so important to get your letters correct now. There you go. Keep doing it, guys. Keep doing it until we get it right. Cut. Start all over. Cut. Up. B. Up. B. Rags. It's like seeing a unicorn being ridden by a leprechaun. Okay, ready? All right. Strap the cat
That's it?
yes.
Strap the.
Don't pay attention to the words. Write the words. Some of the things that I say probably aren't going to make sense. We're not worried about making sense. We're just, you hear the word, write the word. And it helps you pay attention. I promise it does. I promise. And don't be so worried about looking at that machine, at that thing. Just strap, cat, strap, cat. And just keep writing. Keep your eyes closed and keep writing. Strap the cat. Get it?
No. I can tell when, I can tell.
Take your time. Strap. B. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ready? Stop the cars. Close your eyes. Or don't, whatever.
Exactly, I'll say they are.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Those just blow, that's weird.
Wait, say it again?
Stop the cars. You get it? Get it? All right. Ready? The cars are stopped.
That's too exciting.
Ain't no shown.
Okay, ready? Can the cars stop?
Can you say it again?
Can the cars stop?
With question mark?
Really? You know it?
You said it was upper right bank, left? That's period. Right. Yeah.
Left
Upper
out.
left bank. Y'all can't even get your letters correct. I want to learn punctuation.
One more time.
Can the cars stop? stop petting the cat. Stop. Cat. How was that? Okay. Now I'm going to teach you punctuation. Some punctuation. I don't know for what. You already know it. Getting ahead. Okay. Period is FPLT. We already did that. FPLT. Try it. The red car. Period. Come up. The period comes up. Everybody's good? All right. The comma is just below that. RBGS is comma. So try it. The wet, comma, red rags. Come up. And then question mark is STPH. Try it. STPH all together. So it's the top bank, initial side. So try this. Is the rag wet? Question mark. Come up. Okay. Pay attention. Shake your hands up for a bit. Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Close your eyes. I'm just going to say it, and you hit it. All right? Home. Close your eyes. Period. Question mark. Period. Comma. Question mark. Comma. Comma. Period. Question mark. Comma. Period. Question mark. Comma. Is the car red? Question mark. The car is red. Period. The car, comma, the rag. Period.
Any answer?
The car, comma, the rag. Period. Coming up. The cat, comma, the car, comma, are red. Period.
Can you repeat again, please?
The cat, comma, the car, comma, are red. Period. How's that?
Less scary than it looked. Less scary.
And it
than
is.
looked.
But I'm telling you guys, you have to stay on top of this. You have to practice. You have to practice. Practice, 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 practice. And then when you're tired and just sick of it, practice some more. That's what this is going to be. It's almost, I mean, ad nauseum. I mean, you're just, oh my God, you know, that, and then just keep going, you know. And, you know, if you have, what did you say, 18 hours?
Well, when I was working, yeah.
You know, and get on the machine for 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and then get off and go do something else and then come back. But every time you come back, it's with everything you got. If you're just gonna sit there and smack the keys around, guys, honestly, you ain't gonna be here long. You're not gonna make it. You are not. And if you think you're gonna halfway through this, you have big disappointment coming, because it's not. This is gonna take everything you have. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. It's gonna take everything within you to do this. But you can do it. If you look at the people that have gotten out, they're no better than you are. We started right where you are, okay? But if you think that, you know, man, I just wanted to try it, you know, just wanted something to do. This ain't it, okay? This is not it, all right? But that pot of gold is huge at the end of that rainbow. You know, and if that's what you need to stay focused on, stay focused. Stay focused. It's worth it. That road, it's long. I'm going to tell you right now, that road is long, but it's worth getting to the end, okay? Trust me. Just trust me. If you do what I'm telling you to do, everything's going to be fine, okay? Just do what I'm telling you to do, all right? Don't get, and you're going to get frustrated, but don't get that frustrated. Try to stay positive and help each other out. You know, talk to each other on the weekends. If y'all have each other's number, hey, you know what? I'm just not having it today. You know, what are you practicing on? Oh, I'm practicing on endings. You know what? I was practicing on something else. I'm going to practice on endings. Just practice endings that day, or that 45 minutes, or that 30 minutes, whatever you have, okay? But you have to stay focused, all right? Okay. Train keeps moving, all right? So now it's high frequency phrases. So now I'm going to teach you some phrases. So when it has the little hyphen in there, it means initial end. Initial S, final T. So is the is ST. It's not ST over here, because ST is a beginning sound of something. So it's ST. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Try it. Is the ST. Is the ST. Are y'all writing it? Is the ST. Is the ST. Is the ST. Okay, now with the WT. With the WT. With the WT. With the.
Is it single stroke?
No, it's together.
Yes. Yeah, so
WT.
single stroke. So
Oh, single stroke. Yes, I'm sorry. Single stroke. Together. It's together. WT. With the. So that's the whole point of like a phrase, is to shorten it. So when you're talking about these things, you know, when you're falling a little bit behind, these are ways to catch up, is to remember these phrases, and it helps you stay on top, helps you catch up, okay? With the, WT, with the, WT, with the, WT, are the, RT, are the, RT, are the, RT, are the, RT, are the, RT. Okay, ready? Home. With the. Are the. Can the. Is the. I'm sorry, I say can the.
Yeah,
we hadn't practiced that one yet. KT. Yeah, it
I
is.
guess,
I figured it out.
Yeah, and it is. It's just KT.
Mine comes up as the accountant.
Yeah, mine did too.
Or, I'm sorry, the account.
The account?
The
Yeah.
account. So KT?
That's the way that I do it. KT.
So what, I mean, do we put it in?
I'm gonna teach you phrases, and if you like them, great.
Well,
If you
the thing
don't,
is our-
does is the come up?
No, it says account,
Is the? ST comes up account?
the account. Oh, ST, ST, ST?
ST, what does it come up?
It comes out as is the.
Is
But you
the?
say, you said KT, didn't you? Or
Mhm.
Can? And that comes up the account.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm asking. We're gonna put it in as can be.
Well, if you think that you're gonna use the account that much,
Could
help
be.
yourself.
I don't know.
And you may. I don't know.
You're the expert.
Well, I mean, I tell you, the next time I use,
The
I'm gonna
account.
write candy about 25,000 more times than I'm gonna write the account. I can promise you.
That's very good. That sounds perfect.
Yeah. You know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna teach you, and we're all gonna learn Sten Ed. Everybody knows Sten Ed, you know, and it was a popular theory, okay? But I mean, you can take 4 different working reporters and ask them how they do candy, and it may be totally different. Some may do candy, which is what I used to do. That's the way I learned it, candy. 2 strokes. So if people tell you you can't get out of school by stroking it out, I'm living proof you can. Okay? I had very, very few briefs. I have a lot of them now, you know, because the thing that I'm going to teach you is how to do it correct, which is not adding endings, you know, when you're not supposed to, but I'm going to teach you the correct way, and then when we go back and learn how things work and it doesn't conflict with something else, then you're going to be able to add endings to words to shorten it up. But you need to learn how to do the endings, because the thing that they teach you and the thing that I'm going to teach you is when in doubt, stroke it out. When in doubt, by the time we get to the end, there's not going to be a word that I can tell you that you can't stroke out. Not one word, because it all comes down to sounds. That's all it is. Everything is phonetics, the way that it sounds, okay? So once we get to the end, there's not a word that none of them. So instead of sitting there and trying to, well, how would I brief that? It's not briefing it the first time. It's stroking it out the first time, then figuring out a brief the next time, okay? Like you're gonna hear a word and it's like, You know, they keep saying it, and I keep stroking it out, and I'm not going to stroke this 4-stroke word out every time. You don't need to. Figure out a breathe. Okay? So I'm going to teach you ways of doing things. If the can be works for you, help yourself. If it doesn't, stroke it out. When in doubt, stroke it out. Okay? And that's what they taught us back when I was in school. When in doubt, don't just sit there and you know the sounds, hit the sounds. That's all you have to do. And then you can read your notes. Okay? Does that make sense?
Can we change that account?
We will later. We will later. And you know, it's one that they haven't taught. You know, and I threw it in there, and I shouldn't have thrown it in there because we hadn't really learned it yet. But you're going to hear candy a lot. You really are. And I use it a lot. Okay? So if you like it, great, and we'll change it. Okay? And if you know you get to a point where it's like, no, I think I'm going to use the account. Help yourself. Keep it. Keep the account. Okay? All right? Okay, so ready?
Move it. Yes.
Home. Are the. Is the. With the. Is the. With the. Are the. Is the. With the. Are the. Is the, with the, are the. Are the, is the, with the. Close your eyes. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. With the, is the, are the. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying. Close your eyes. Is the, are the, with the. Are the, is the, are the. Is the, with the, is the. How is that? Guys, pay attention. That's all you have to do. Hear it, pay attention, write it. Hear it, write it. Hear it, write it. That's it, okay? Okay, we're going to try some sentences. Ready?
Yes.
Close your eyes. And I'm going to say it a little bit fast for a reason, okay? And I say it a little bit fast because there's phrases in there. So I don't want to say it slow to where you're practicing hitting it separate, okay? So pay attention. Is the car stopping? Question mark. Can the car stop? Question mark. Close your eyes. Hmm?
Let's try to make sense.
You're still doing a count?
Yeah, I'm just stroking it out like you said,
Yeah. Yeah.
until we change it.
Yeah. Do you think it's something y'all want to use?
What the,
Candy?
yeah?
Trust me. Trust me with this one, okay? So get on, back up to it. Make sure that you're on the right stroke.
Candy, so we're gonna do Katie?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Make sure that you're on the right stroke. KT. So you're just gonna stroke it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because honestly, it's.
That's fine.
How's
Everybody's
the
on
other
it?
way?
Okay, Control G.
Oh, maybe.
If you're gonna do it as a phrase, then do KT on your machine right now.
Okay.
No, together.
Oh,
No, KT.
KT.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay. I see.
Yeah,
And mine comes out of count.
yeah, pretty good. We've had this 45-minute discussion. Okay, Control G. And write Candy.
So now when you type
Not
KT,
candy, candy.
Somebody's got candy on her mind.
Can
Ain't burn.
the, let me look at it.
I did it again.
And then-
What?
And then push enter. Okay, now guys, it may not come up
Yeah.
in this thing, so you're gonna have to shut it down, open up a new one for it to
Okay.
work.
Because it
Okay?
changed it when I did
Sometimes
it
when you put things in your
automatically.
dictionary in a job that's already working, sometimes it won't do it. And it's on the student version. Like mine does it. Okay? You know, every now and then there's some times that it doesn't. Is yours coming? Okay. Is yours coming? Okay. Candy.
Oh my God, that was Cher right there, Cher, Andy.
That was- Some things we don't need to share, right? Some things we just don't need to share.
Okay.
Now I want candy.
I know, now I do
Maybe that's what I want to purchase.
It went back to account. I just shut it. Do I have to shut it down completely?
too. No, just get
Because I didn't have, I hadn't got it to
Close
close
to
to
it.
Thank you.
Right?
Control G.
time for a snack.
Exactly.
Happy,
Very good. Okay, pay attention. Can the car stop? Question mark. Is everybody's punctuation coming out? Is yours? Is your punctuation comma very coming? Huh?
Yep.
Oh, she doesn't need to get a dictionary.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need to call it. All of this stuff is gonna work. There's no sense in putting it in there if they're just gonna put it in there.
Okay, so it's a G.
Okay, ready? Are the cats red? Okay, ready? Cars with the red tops. Period.
No, because I didn't call. Once I called, right?
Yeah, I mean, it should be in there, but if not, then we'll fix it all. We'll fix it tomorrow. Ready? A rat is with the cat. A rat is with the cat.
Can you repeat it again? Sorry.
A rat is with the cat. Ready? Is the tab pulled? Question mark. Is the tab pulled? Question mark. Ready? Get it? Yeah. Ready? Is the car started? Question mark. Got it? Okay,
I'm having
ready?
a hard time typing that started, it's like,
Started is, yeah, it's kind of a tough, and just wait. It'll get tougher. Because then you can put the ending on it.
You get
ED
started.
is the
Hmm?
ending, right?
No, in one stroke.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
In one stroke. So you do it to where you lean your finger over, but we're
That's what
not
I
there
did
yet.
before.
Well, you're not learning that yet.
I'm just saying, I think I
Need
might
to
like
learn.
that better, because now I'm trying to do the T and then the D, like the T and D together instead of, so I'm like
Mhm.
1, 2 instead of
Yeah.
1, 2.
Hmm?
I'm doing like the T at the end of start
Yeah.
with the ED, like as if the T and the ED is like the second stroke instead of doing start and then ed.
Are you doing
I'm doing
started?
Ed.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what
I'm
I'm
trying to like
No.
break myself of it.
Yeah, guys, don't get in bad habits. That's starting bad habits already. Don't get in bad habits, because then it's going to be harder to break them. Okay? And trust me, you're gonna need to do it the way that I'm telling you to. There's easier ways of doing it eventually, but you need to learn the hard way to get to the easy way. Trust me. Okay? All right, ready?
Got it.
Can the car stop? Ready? Are the cups red? Ready? Is the rug soft?
Keep typing coughed, coughed.
Yeah, don't do that. Did you get it?
I'm trying.
Get it? Get it? Did you get it?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, ready? The cats are curled up. The cats are curled up. Period. Get it? Get it? No? Keep trying it. Yeah, curl it's a hard stroke.
It is, that's
It's
what I'm
hard.
having the problem on.
Get it? Is the skull hard? Question mark. Is the skull hard? Got it? Can the war stop? Can the war stop? Okay, how was that? Good? Guys, we covered a lot of stuff tonight, okay? So your homework is to practice all of that. Your punctuation, the phrases, and then putting the sentences together. Practice. Practice. And if you're having trouble with something else, like the URL, practice that. Curl, surl, turl, pearl. It doesn't even have to make sense. Just do it with the different letters. Just do it. If you know that it's a hard stroke for you, the ART or the RT, you know, the started, sparted, scarted. It doesn't even have to make sense. Just stroke stuff with it to make it, you know. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay.
We can also use the tutorial on it too, right, if we need it? 'Cause I
What do you
don't
mean?
know The DVD on there.
Oh, yeah. 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 You can watch this video on the wiki, all of the stuff that I've been dictating, or you can use those DVDs, whatever. Okay? Any questions? Guys, please, please, please practice. Okay? All right, we'll see you all tomorrow.